Conclusions: Evolutionary psychology, happiness. Triune brain. Reptilian-paleomammalian, limbic system, neo-mammalian, neocortex. Brain and mind evolved through natural selection. Survival of the fittest, genes to the next generation. Racism and sexism are prevalent negative stereotypes, across societies. But which has the worst stereotype? Election US 2009. Hillary vs. Obama. A paper said that Hillary faced the harder path. Because sexism is built into our species, all through evolution. And racism is culturally specific and malleable. But Williams syndrome. Neurodevelopmental disorder caused by a deletion of 26 genes of chromosome 7. Elfin facial appearance. Delayed language skills. Unusually cheerful demeanor and ease with strangers. Lack of fear/atypical amygdala function. Most interested. They show sex IAT effect, they're willing to consider women less likely to be good at science and math. But not race IAT effect. Which means that sexism is deeper in the brain, and racism is learned. And thus, the hardest thing for us to change is sexism, because it's deep down of the fundamental sexual relations in procreation, 9 months women, 9 seconds men. Image 1340. An attractive men approach woman. Date, 50% say yes. Apartment, 6%. Sex, 0%. An attractive women approach man. Date, 50% say yes. Apartment, 69%. Sex, 75%. Happiness. It's the objective of life. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. How to measure happiness, subjective happiness scale. Mostly happy, 92%. Little influence of social status, income, gender, ethnicity. 7-point scale. Average, 4.5/5.5. College, 4.9. Older, 5.6. Not having much money, doesn't strike down people's sense of happiness. And once you get some threshold, your happiness doesn't go up. But if you're really poor, it influences. Focusing illusion. When thinking about one topic, greater importance is attributed to that topic, they overvalue that topic. People making over $100,000, they rate as more stressful work, childcare, shopping, and obligatory tasks. People making less money, spends more time socializing, watching TV, etc. Twin studies. Happiness seems to be about 50%, 80% heritable. Extroverts rate themselves as being happier, but they share the bumpiness of the weak, image 26:40. To be really happy, close relations and volunteer work. Lower happy, high income, education, and political participation. The thrill about vacations, it's more about the anticipation, rather than the vacation itself. But after the vacations are done, you say that those were such an amazing vacation, that you'll never forget. And it's not that you're faking it, you really feel that, otherwise you wouldn't get ready for the next vacation. A moment of happiness vs big picture, what's my life about happiness? Effective forecasting. How good are people predicting what will make them happy? If I don't get tenure, I will be sad. If I get tenure, I will be happy. If I win the lottery, I will be happy. But on average, 1 to 2 years later, no difference. You would think that would make my life if I won the lottery. It probably does in terms of TVs, cars, but in terms of self-rated happiness, no difference. Also, accident leading to quadriplegia or paraplegia. Return to typical rating of happiness in 3 months. We don't know how to predict what will make us happy. Irrevocable choice equals cognitive dissonance. I picked the right choice, how could I ever though to even consider the other choice? If you have to choose, you can't do cognitive dissonance. Paradox of choice. Taste 6 jams or 24 jams. 6 jams, tasted them all. 24 jams, only tasted about 5 jams. Also, 6 jams, 30% people purchase the jam. 24 jams, 3% purchases. Because they're overwhelmed, they think that maybe there's a really good taste around the other 20 jams they don't taste. Also happens with health insurance, retirement plans, healthcare options, etc. You get complicated menus, you gave up, and purchase the cheapest, or based on recommendations, etc. Current estimate. 50% genetic. 10% circumstances, like poverty. 40% intentional activity, what you chose to do. How to be happy. Nurturing relations with family and friends. Expressing gratitude and helping other. Optimism about future. Savor life in the present. Physical exercise. Commitment to lifelong goals and ambitions. Coping/resilience when bad things happen. Imogen 49:10.